Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been a minute. You guys, since December 1st, the flu has been picking my family of four off one by one. My youngest got sick on December 1st, and it's just been going down the line all the way to my oldest getting sick last Thursday. And in between, it's been mom and dad. So it's been rough. I had so many DIYs for you guys this Christmas season. Needless to say, I wasn't able to get to all of them, but I do have a very, very good one for you guys today. I was on CB2's website and I saw this cement soldier and it was gorgeous. I'll go ahead and insert a picture of it over here so you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. And you guys, I did this for the cheap. This thing is about like $200 or $300 on sale on their website. So I knew that I could make it for much cheaper, and I figured that I should show you guys how I did it. So while it is almost Christmas, we're probably about 10 days away, you may or may not have enough time to do this DIY, but what you can do is create a Christmas playlist and go ahead and save this video to it. So next year, you'll be able to make your soldier for Christmas. You guys, this turned out so cute, and I'm super excited to go ahead and show you guys how I did it. So let's go ahead and get started with the DIY CB2 soldier. So I'm starting out using some of this heavyweight poster board. This is a pack of 5 that I got from Joann's for $3.99, and this is going to be the base of my soldier. In all honesty, I didn't do any precise measuring. I did look on CB2's website to see what the dimensions were of their soldier, so that's kind of what I went off of. But really, I just did what felt good in my spirit. So those were the measurements. So I'm looking at this and it looks like their torso and the hat are the same size around, but the torso looks a little bit shorter. So maybe I should make another one of these. I don't know, I'm confused. I don't know what to do next, but we're gonna do it, whatever it is. Okay, let's just pretend right now that this is the torso. We also need the little man legs to be slightly smaller, so let's just move on to that. So if we have this as the body, right? Follow me. This is the torso. We're gonna cut it. But this needs to be the man skirt or whatever. So maybe we'll make it this tall. There's no specific like measurements here. Maybe I can measure it after I'm done. But as of right now, I don't have any measurements because I'm just trying to figure life out. This is going to be his man skirt. So I want it to be slightly smaller. Maybe slightly smaller means this. Please don't come for my crazy measuring skills. Oftentimes I see things that I like and then I just go for it. And sometimes that means that we don't have exact measurements. Okay, hold on. A little measuring right here, right? So I feel like if this is the measurement here, which is like 5, right? Half of that is 2.5. So I feel like each of my little legs should be 2.5-inch circles. So what I'm gonna do is cut this in half for the legs. So to make sure that the diameter of these tubes is 2.5 inches, I'm gonna go ahead and look through the center of it and put it over my measuring tape to make sure that I'm getting the right size. Gotta make sure you have your tape ready, because if you don't, oh gosh. Do you guys ever do a DIY and in your head it's like, oh my gosh, so easy, and then you get started and you're like, I didn't think about that. I didn't think taping circles together would be the thing that wasn't easy. Turns out That's the thing, it's not easy. These are going to be his legs. Maybe we do like this a little bit. Oh, look at him. Do you see? You see it's coming together. This is going to be the torso. I'm thinking we maybe cut it off about here, maybe? I feel like his torso is giving square. If his torso is 5.5 across, then let's make it 5.5 long. Okay, so I cut out some cardboard pieces so we can make spacers like last time. What I actually did was I put spacers on 4 sides so that it would work better. I put a little bit of glue at the top of each spacer, and then I tried to sit at a leveled location so I could see, and I just slid it down real quick and tried to like adjust it so it wouldn't move, and then I just pressed it in once I got it where it needed to be. Slide it down. All right, okay. I'm turning the body upside down, and I'm gonna draw the circle. Okay, so I have a very faint circle. If you can see it, hopefully you can. What I'm gonna do is make tabs, because I'm going to keep these tabs on the circle. So this is what we have. Just gonna bend these down. That's his head. I did 4 spacers around that, and now I'm just gonna put the hat on. I'm gonna put the glue on, and then I'm gonna slide it down like that. So far, I only used 1 pack of the board, so great. I want his arms to be about the same size as his legs. Oh, it's gonna be so cute. It's so cute. Oh my gosh. It's so cute. Okay, I need to attach his head. Oh, it's so cute. So the shoulders have holes in it, and I'm just gonna cover that up with masking tape. He needs some little balls for his hands. Like, what? So I'm gonna fill my soldier up with foam so that it won't be hollow, And for the base, I got a gift box from Dollar Tree as well as some pebbles, and I hot glued them to the bottom just to weigh down the base. Guys, things are looking mad crazy. But it's trimmable once it dries, so then I'm just gonna cut the foam down so that we won't be looking crazy. But I'm happy so far, and it's actually kind of weighing it down also, so that's great. And yeah, we just gotta wait for it to dry. Okay, this is how it's looking. Everything's pretty much dry. I just have to like cut the excess off. It's looking really crazy, but we're gonna cut all the pieces off and put it back together. I tried using a knife, wasn't easy, wouldn't recommend. Once it's dry, you can kind of just scratch off the excess. I won't spend too much time doing it. Just if anything is like super bumpy, then I'll take it off. Otherwise, who cares, because I'm going to be covering it up with texture anyway. Head down, body to go. There's a very annoying bird around here somewhere. But anyway, this is what he looks like so far. I actually used some Christmas ornaments for his bowl pins, and that's how it's looking. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and put some mortar on it. I'm gonna spray it with some Gorilla Glue spray, and then I'm gonna put the mortar on top so that it looks like it's made out of cement. It didn't take very well to the paper. You probably can or cannot see, but it took a lot better to the ornaments actually. So I'm just gonna go ahead and paint it with like the mortar and paint, kind of like the baking soda and paint technique, and I feel like that way will work a lot better and a lot quicker because we're dealing with paper. I'm still gonna try this spray glue, adhesive, and pouring technique at some point just to see how it works, but it's not going to work well if you're doing it on paper. So that is a good to know. Don't make that mistake. And we'll just go ahead and move forward and paint it.
I'm going to do everything I can to get Alona here as soon as possible. Okay, babe. Good night. I miss you, babe.
Okay, so here's what your boy is looking like. It was giving way too much texture for me. So what I decided to do was to go over it with some drywall compound or joint compound. And this is what it's looking like. Way less texture than the arm. And so I think this is the final route that I'm gonna go. This little dude has been a handful, okay? But it's mostly my fault. So now that I know how to smooth the texture out and the best product for this, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on it now. And when it dries, we should be done. All right, so here is how your boy is looking. He's got like all of the texture. So what I'm gonna do now is go ahead and smooth things out with my sandpaper. Let me show you the difference that can happen. We went from looking like this to looking like this when I just did the top. So I'm gonna keep it up and I think we'll be done. It's so smooth already though. But I think that we're gonna sand it outside because whoa. Oh my gosh, look at the difference. It looks so much smoother and better once I sanded it. And the sanding was not even hard. So I'm gonna finish this guy and we'll get rocking and rolling. I have noticed though that he's a little back and forth right here, right at his ankles. So I'm also gonna go in and put maybe like some industrial glue, maybe like the tube adhesive, and see if I can get that to stay. And I think he'll be done after that, you guys. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. It's done. Oh my gosh, you guys, I cannot. It is so cute, and it is giving all of the CB2 $200 to $300 range vibes. I cannot even take this right now. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I wish you all a Merry Christmas.